The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Armageddon Inc., accompanied by Black Dragon. He is the reigning Rage Champion, Máquina de Guerra, Jose Valdez.
Marcus. Just don't know what to do with you anymore. I mean, you finally come back and whatnot, and make one thing clear. You didn't beat me. I saw the look in your eye. Alright? With every shot, I saw the look in your eye. Alright? You said what you said and whatever, and walked away because you knew that I was gonna get up. You didn't beat me, Marcus. I got tired of hitting the shit out of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from the streets, this is Tyrant. Is Tyrant back in the BWA?
Oh, he is the long arm of the law.
Well, if you remember, he lost a match to a man now known as Trench K. Ortega, to where he is no longer able to wrestle here. And what's the meaning of this? I thought for sure we'd see Marcus come out here again.
No. My protege will be along shortly.
Protege?
Exactly. I left the BWA because of a lack of skill. Nobody met up to my standards. Not a soul. So I left to seek out something greater. Something better. And I'm just here to show all of your champions what better is.
Well, would you look at that? That's Tyrant's story, and he'll stick to it. Tyrant's back here to wrestle. This is one momentous day here in the BWA, and good thing Valdez is not medically cleared to put that title on the line, because he would lose it in record time. It's a 20-minute time limit, and Valdez may just be realizing what he's in for. Tyrant is back, and did he just call Marcus his protege?
That he did. And coincidentally enough, Tyrant brought back the Rage title, and Jose Valdez holds it.
And remember, it was Marcus, the first one to win back that Rage Championship when we brought it back, when Johnny K came out and said there'd be no more hardcore matches.
Tyrant picking up where he left off last time here in BWA. Tyrant calling up Valdez. We know the story history between Dark Force Rising and Armageddon Inc. And it picks up here in BWA today.
I'll face the real thing. Alright.
And Valdez trying to psych himself up here. He doesn't realize, like, we all thought that that Tyrant was done. Like,
well, he also won the manager's position, and I guess he could state himself back here in the BWA.
Well, I didn't know that. Well, Valdez, an excellent counter there out of the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and he has to.
But that didn't even phase Tyrant.
Well, he has to create separation here. Well, it wasn't a phase Tyrant. It was to get out of that hole. Tyrant could pin you with a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And again, going back into it, I don't know if Valdez is really trying to test his strength here, if he's really the competitor that he says he is. He's pulled off some squeaky victories. Oh, and Tyrant countered into the DDT. Valdez thought he would have had the upper hand there.
But Tyrant, the veteran.
Is this really it?
Tyrant's first match back since November of 2008. And he's looking to take out the Rage Champion. Remember, before Tyrant left, he was that self-proclaimed Rage Champion when Avalanche left last August. And we weren't very sure what to do with that title until it replaced the Hardcore Championship a couple months later. That's not the guy. What?
No more. You really gonna stop me? Are you really gonna stop me if I have to?
Just move past that.
Well, come on, Rage Champion.
And Valdez has realized And no matter what he does, he's not going to be able to beat Tyrant here today.
And Valdez is injured. You can see him holding the ribs.
Well, that's exactly why he's not going to be able to beat Tyrant. It's pretty clear. Headbutt by Tyrant, damn. And Valdez was talking about the 5 or 6 concussions that he sustained in that matchup.
God damn it!
Taking the trip
Oh,
off.
man, he's trying to counter. Valdez not able to counter. Tyrant sitting down on it.
Trying
Valdez
to wiggle himself out of this
he's
hole.
trying to turn. Oh, that's the end of it.
Do you give
A
up?
version of a bow and arrow and a sharpshooter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Valdez is very flexible, just like the jock. But I'm not going anywhere with that. But
Yeah, really.
I was just making a reference. You know.
Well, yeah, remember in the, the Invitation Battle Royal of 2007, it was Valdez
Yes, I remember.
who portrayed the jock.
Yes, very suited.
But that's really the only thing we have to go with there.
Yeah. Tyrant on the top.
And Valdez is trying to brush the sand out of his eyes and does just get right out of the way of that what would have been a devastating punch there coming off the top from Tyrant. And Valdez hasn't really been able to make something of this situation thus far. Valdez has to start thinking for himself. He has to worry about if he can take out Tyrant. Oh man, trying to take him down and does. He has to try to worry if he can take out Tyrant and make a name for himself here. If Tyrant
Only a
beats him, he's already in line for that Rage Championship. I don't know how long Valdez will be able to duck challengers since that Outrage match about a month ago. Oh man. Valdez is walking in trying to get a leg up on Tyrant there and walked right into a knee to the jaw, man. Valdez has to quit making mistakes and quit making them fast. Oh man, there's a new maneuver from Tyrant. I never seen him.
I thought he was going to come off with that foot stomp.
Yeah, but that was a measured punch straight to the solar plexus of Valdez. Irish whip to the steel. Tyrant getting ahead. Steven comes in with the crescent kick. Oh man, Jose Valdez is just he just can't match skill with Tyrant here today.
And I can't think of any current champion who can.
Well, yeah, considering Tyrant's beating them all before, you know, this will be like child's play for him. Oh! A Cobra clutch into a backbreaker. I think that may be all for Valdez. We haven't seen many covers in this matchup.
I can't stand here and just watch this.
Well, you might have to, because if you go in there, it's a disqualification.
This is ridiculous.
Tyrant
How
trying to
can
choke him
someone
out.
who is not medically cleared?
Well, he's not medically cleared to defend his title. He came here and signed to wrestle, so. And Tyrant rolled through, and now that may be
Unique
a
submission
choke.
hold by Tyrant.
Well, the ref's got to make sure. Oh, well, Valdez got to the line. Valdez got to the line right there.
Right! Get off of him!
You know,
Valdez, after getting to that line, goes to a neutral corner. Hey, Valdez able to set something up here.
Irish whip.
Wait,
Forget
yeah,
that.
no, he'll get him now. Oh man, turns him over.
Turn and cutter.
1, 2.
It's like a driving snapmare there. Well done by Valdez, but Tyrant was close enough to the line to where if he couldn't kick out, he'd be able to get out of it some way. Oh, Valdez, I think he drove one of Tyrant's ribs into that, trying to go for a tornado DDT, and beautiful, man. And now Valdez is starting to find his stride here. Like, keep in mind, it is pretty difficult to get your confidence up when you're in there wrestling Tyrant. And I think that confidence may go
on
right
the
out.
side of Valdez, but
May go right out
Tyrant
the
just
window
dumped
there.
it right out. Just like a fire.
Yeah, Tyrant not even phased by that Inseguri. Tyrant looking to come off. Valdez looking to get back to his feet. Tyrant's going for the foot stomp. But Valdez is back up. Tyrant trying to measure to get him. Valdez, oh man, Tyrant baited him in. Valdez thought he'd be able to take Tyrant off the top there. Oh, he's down. Gonna be over here. Oh, nails that foot stomp. You know, I think after about 3 or 4 of these maneuvers, Valdez could have been beaten already. I think Tyrant's really trying to make a point here. He did call Marcus his apprentice, and it was Valdez over recent months that has been saying like pretty uncalled for things about Marcus, who left due to nothing else but a back injury.
We haven't seen this in a while, calling for the Dark Rider.
We haven't seen Tyrant in a while, but we've seen some attempts at the Dark Rider from other competitors of the BWA. Oh man!
And there's only one.
Valdez is done, man. Tyrant let off before the count of 3. You got to be kidding me, man.
The ref had the 3 count down, but Tyrant just let go.
This is pitiful.
And it's not cockiness
Pitiful.
either, because he knows he can get him at any moment.
Well, yeah, he's out there calling him pitiful, but he can't make any mistakes either. Valdez has been pulling off some of the biggest upsets of 2009 thus far.
It's time for me to take your boy solo.
And that taunting Black Dragon, I don't know, Black Dragon's a little bit of a different animal. You don't want to deal with that. But Tyrant may be closing in on beating Valdez either
Black
way.
Dragon has stepped up his game in 2009 too.
Blocked it. Wait, Hurricane Rana nailed it perfectly. Valdez, that's what I was talking about. Trying to put something together here, rolled through, and nailed the Rolling Thunder. And notice how he extends his entire body there.
Almost an upset.
Almost an upset indeed. I think Valdez is going to have to go high flying. Remember that he won 2 of his most difficult matches with 2 of his signature maneuvers off the top of the rail. And here's one of them right now. Trying to hit the impersonator. Tyrant blocked it twice. Oh boy, you're in trouble.
1, 2.
Sets it up and gets that spinning fisherman.
Taking souls.
Indeed. And Valdez may have had his soul taken already. Oh.
I was 1/2 of the Taking Souls, I believe.
Hey, do you think if this match was for a title, Tyrant would have beat him long ago?
I don't know. He likes to watch his opponent suffer.
Yeah, but he also likes to win too. If he makes a mistake here, and Tyrant putting together a combination of blows here, and Valdez, oh, something you'd see in Street Fighter there, like a combination of jabs delivered to the right part of Valdez's body has left him immobile for this portion of the matchup.
I think Valdez's wish of this match being over is going to be answered right now.
So, Night Wish then.
Yeah.
Oh, Valdez got nailed with the Night Wish, but he's on the line, lucky enough for him. Tyrant now has to take the time to pull him off the line. Got a knee on, 1, 2, and it's over. Tyrant has won this matchup and put Valdez on notice, and he's back in the BWA.
One down. 2 to go.